Ready to dive into pure adrenaline? These are the top 10 mobile action RPGs. Fast, real-time combat, brutal bosses, and endless loot. Build your hero, master your skills, and shred through dungeons. Slay, loot, upgrade. Let's hit that list. Number 10. Powerlust brings classic hack-and-slash energy to mobile. This is a pure action RPG. Fast, real-time combat, tight controls, and constant progression. You dive into dark dungeons, crush mobs, dodge attacks, and unleash abilities that feel powerful from the first tap. Build your hero your way. Stack strength for brutal melee, pump intelligence for spell damage, or mix stats to create a hybrid playstyle. Unlock and upgrade skills, enhance gear with modifiers, and chase better loot to push deeper. Every run teaches you timing, positioning, and resource management, so skill matters as much as stats. Boss encounters demand quick reactions and smart cooldown use. Between battles, upgrade equipment, refine your loadout, and plan the next build path. The game respects your time with snappy runs, rewarding drops, and a clear sense of growth after every fight. If you love the thrill of real-time combat, meaningful builds, and that one more run feeling, Powerlust is the action RPG you've been looking for. Number 9. Undecember is a true action RPG built for fast, real-time combat and deep build crafting. You carve through hordes with responsive controls, tight hit feedback, and boss fights that punish sloppy positioning. There are no fixed classes. Your playstyle is defined by the gear you equip and the rune system. Slot active runes for core skills, link support runes to modify damage, range, or utility, and reshape your kit anytime. The Zodiac progression lets you allocate stats and passives to create brutal crit builds, tanky melee brawlers, or screen-melting casters. Loot matters. Chase higher tiers, roll affixes, and refine your weapon to push endgame content. Dungeons, raids, and events keep the grind fresh, whether you're soloing for perfect drops or teaming up for big boss mechanics and shared rewards. If you want the constant loop of slaying, looting, and upgrading, with the freedom to rebuild on the fly, Undecember delivers that classic action RPG thrill on mobile. Number 8. Huntness drops you straight into fast, real-time combat, the heart of a true action RPG. Every tap matters. Dodge, strike, time your abilities, and outplay enemies with clean movement and quick reactions. Build your hunter your way. Invest in core stats, unlock powerful skills, and link passives to sharpen your favorite playstyle. Brutal melee burst, agile crit builds, or ranged spell damage that shreds crowds. Gear progression drives the loop. Farm better weapons and armor, roll useful affixes, and enhance items to push higher tiers. Boss fights are skill checks. Learn patterns, manage cooldowns, and punish openings to earn big rewards. Between runs, refine your loadout. Rest spec if you want a fresh approach, and chase that next breakpoint where everything clicks. Short sessions still feel meaningful thanks to steady loot, clear upgrades, and a constant sense of growth. If you want the satisfaction of slaying, looting, and optimizing in a portable package, Huntness delivers the classic thrill of an action RPG. Fast, expressive, and endlessly replayable. Number 7. Diablo Immortal is a pure action RPG fast, real-time combat with that classic hack-and-slash loop. Pick your class: Barbarian, Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monk, Necromancer, or Wizard, and carve through swarms with responsive controls, tight hit feedback, and explosive skills. Build crafting is the core. Upgrade gear, chase legendaries, and use essence transfer to imprint the powers you want on the weapon you love. Slot legendary gems to amplify damage, survivability, and utility, then push Paragon specializations to refine your playstyle. Glass cannon crits, tanky brawler, or high APM spellcaster. Content hits non-stop. Dive into story dungeons, farm elder, and challenge rifts for fast loot cycles, and take on Helliquary bosses that test mechanics, positioning, and cooldown discipline. In warbands and clans, tackle raids and world events for big rewards. Every session moves you forward. Higher combat rating, better affixes, cleaner skill synergies. Between fights, tweak your loadout, respec Paragon choices, and tune your build for the next spike in difficulty. If you crave the rhythm of slay loot upgrade with the freedom to iterate on your build, Diablo Immortal delivers the adrenaline of a true action RPG. Anytime, anywhere. Number 6. Albion Online. Mobile brings action RPG combat into a massive sandbox world. Fights are real-time and skill-based. Aim your abilities, time your disengages, and punish mistakes with burst damage or crowd control. There are no fixed classes. Your build is defined by what you wear. Swap weapons to change core skills, mix armor lines for passives, and tune stats with food, capes, and artifacts to create bruisers, glass cannon casters, or slippery sustain builds. Progress through PvE and PvP on your terms. Clear open-world camps, tackle expeditions, or dive into corrupted dungeons and hellgates where invasions turn runs into high-stakes duels. Loot matters. Craft and refine gear, trade on the player-driven market, and risk higher tiers and full loot zones for bigger rewards. Group up in warbands and guilds for dungeons, territory fights, and massive ZVZ battles where positioning and coordinated cooldowns decide the outcome. Between skirmishes, refine your loadout, respec by swapping gear, and plan your next push. If you want fast, expressive combat with deep build freedom inside a living economy, Albion Online Mobile delivers a true action RPG experience on the go. Number 5. Bladebound is a pure action RPG. Fast, real-time hack and slash built for quick reactions and satisfying power spikes. From the first fight, you're weaving dodges, landing precise strikes, and unleashing screen-filling abilities that feel impactful every time. Your build is your identity. Invest in core stats, unlock active skills and passives, and chain them into deadly combos. Bursting bosses or shredding crowds with sustained AoE. The loot loop drives everything. Hunt for better weapons and armor, roll useful affixes, and upgrade or fuse gear to push your damage breakpoints. Socket enhancements, refine cooldowns, and tune survivability so you can dive deeper without losing speed. Boss encounters are pure skill checks. Learn patterns, bait attacks, and punish openings to claim big rewards. Between runs, fine-tune your loadout. Experiment with new skill synergies, and chase that next tier where your build suddenly clicks. Short sessions still matter thanks to constant drops and clear progression, while longer grinds let you perfect min-max details. If you crave the rhythm of slay, loot, and upgrade, with responsive controls and expressive builds, Bladebound delivers the classic thrill of an action RPG on mobile. Fast, punchy, and endlessly replayable. Number 4. Bladebound is a pure action RPG fast. Real-time hack and slash built for quick reactions and satisfying power spikes. From the first fight, you're weaving dodges, landing precise strikes, and unleashing screen-filling abilities that feel impactful every time. Your build is your identity. Invest in core stats, unlock active skills and passives, and chain them into deadly combos. Bursting bosses or shredding crowds with sustained AoE. The loot loop drives everything. Hunt for better weapons and armor, roll useful affixes, and upgrade or fuse gear to push your damage breakpoints. Socket enhancements, refine cooldowns, and tune survivability so you can dive deeper without losing speed. Boss encounters are pure skill checks. Learn patterns, bait attacks, and punish openings to claim big rewards. Between runs, fine-tune your loadout. Experiment with new skill synergies and chase that next tier where your build suddenly clicks. Short sessions still matter thanks to constant drops and clear progression, while longer grinds let you perfect min-max details. If you crave the rhythm of slay, loot, and upgrade, with responsive controls and expressive builds, Bladebound delivers the classic thrill of an action RPG on mobile. Fast, punchy, and endlessly replayable. Number 3. Dungeon Hunter 6 brings that classic hack-and-slash feel to mobile with pure action RPG gameplay, fast, real-time combat, precise controls, and non-stop progression. Every fight is about timing and positioning. Dash through danger, land heavy bursts, and chain abilities to melt mobs and punish bosses. Build crafting sites at the core. Shape your hunter's playstyle with scalable stats, unlock and upgrade active skills and passives, and tune cooldowns so your favorite combos hit harder and faster. The loot loop keeps you moving. Farm dungeons and rifts for better weapons and armor, roll useful affixes, and enhance gear to hit new damage breakpoints. Boss encounters are true skill checks. Learn patterns, manage resources, and capitalize on openings for big rewards. Between runs, refine your loadout, swap skills to target specific content, and push into tougher tiers for higher drop quality. Whether you're clearing quick sessions for steady upgrades or grinding longer to perfect a build, the game rewards smart choices and sharp execution. If you love real-time combat, meaningful gear chasing, and the satisfying rhythm of slay loot upgrade, Dungeon Hunter 6 delivers the adrenaline of a true action RPG. Anytime, anywhere. Number 2. Lineage 2. Revolution brings fast, real-time combat to mobile, the core of a true action RPG. You feel it from the first fight. Tight controls, crisp hit feedback, and abilities that reward timing, positioning, and quick reactions. Choose your path and build your hero your way. Evolve your class, unlock active skills and passives, then tune your stats to fit your playstyle. Brutal melee burst, slippery crit builds, or ranged spell damage that melts crowds. The loot loop drives progression. Farm dungeons and world bosses, chase higher tier gear, roll useful affixes, and enhance equipment to hit new power breakpoints. Content comes at you non-stop. Clear story zones for fast upgrades, dive into daily dungeons and raids for targeted rewards, and test your execution in arenas and massive sieges where coordinated cooldowns decide the win. Between battles, refine your loadout, rearrange skills, and experiment with new synergies until everything clicks. Short sessions still matter thanks to steady drops and visible growth after every run. If you crave the rhythm of slay, loot, and upgrade with expressive builds and punchy real-time combat, Lineage 2. Revolution delivers the adrenaline of a true action RPG on mobile. Number 1. Dungeon Storm Fantasy is a pure action RPG. Fast, real-time combat with tight controls and explosive skills. From the first encounter, every tap matters. Dodge telegraphed strikes, weave in burst windows, and chain abilities to erase mobs and punish bosses. Build crafting sites at the core. Shape your hero with scalable stats, unlock active skills and passives, and tune cooldowns so your favorite combos hit harder, faster, and cleaner. The loot loop keeps you pushing deeper. Farm dungeons and rifts for higher tier gear, roll useful affixes, and enhance weapons and armor to hit new power breakpoints. Boss fights are skill checks. Learn patterns, manage resources, and capitalize on openings for big rewards. Short sessions still feel meaningful thanks to steady drops and visible upgrades after every run. Between battles, refine your loadout, swap skills to target specific content, and experiment with synergies until everything clicks. If you crave the rhythm of slay loot upgrade with expressive builds and punchy real-time combat, Dungeon Storm Fantasy delivers the adrenaline of a true action RPG on mobile.